So guys, these criminals that you're seeing on my screen, they stole a luxurious bus and drove it down all the way from Abia State to Delta State, Warri. And it was in Delta State that they were apprehended, precisely at Effurun-Ekpan local government of Uvwie, by Delta State security personnel. Just pay attention.
I'm SP Edafe Bright from Delta State Police Command, and as you can see, we are at Ekpan Police Station in Uvwie local government area. Today we'll be parading 5 suspects. These suspects, their role this time is so unique because one would wonder how they managed to steal this kind of luxurious vehicle. Complete luxurious vehicle that belongs to young Shagro. What did these guys do? One of them worked with young Shagro in the past as a panel beater, and according to him, by the time he finished and gained his freedom, young Shagro did not retain him, hence he left. He now said he has been monitoring where they park their vehicle in Abia State, and he knows of the fact that they don't usually lock their doors and they always leave the key at the ignition of the vehicle. Hence, he contacted the driver and told the driver what to do, how to move the vehicle to Warri in Delta State, where they contacted some scrap dealers who were supposed to buy the vehicle and butcher it and sell it in parts. However, just 2 weeks ago, the DPO Ekpan, in his usual proactive way of policing, summoned these scrap dealers and warned them that on no account should they buy any vehicle without the proper document. Hence, if they are caught getting involved in stolen vehicles, especially the one snatched at gunpoint or vehicle moved from where parked, they will be made to face the law. When they got there, that was what prompted those scrap dealers to insist on receipt and vehicle particulars of the said vehicle. To cut the long story short, they were caught due to our intelligence gathering and the information we got, where they were moving into a bush in a certain location where they would have been able to butcher this vehicle without anybody knowing. They were intercepted and we arrested 5 of them. We'll be interviewing them now so that members of the public too can hear from them. What is your name?
Michael Odibo.
Okay, I wanted to call you my friend, but if I call you my friend, our audience will say, why am I calling a suspect my friend? But you are my friend now. Yes. So we don't talk now, we don't be friends.
Thanks.
Okay, Michael, you are from where?
Abia State.
Abia State.
Southern Ijo.
Okay, Southern Ijo. Just tell the public what you told me earlier on, why you are here. Just tell us why you are here.
Okay, 1 year is because of this vehicle.
Okay, what happened to the vehicle?
Last week when I went to Aba to buy market, so I now saw this vehicle. Already before I called this driver that there's a vehicle here. Let us look if we can get to Warri.
Like I told you, I am managing my time. Don't give me no long story. Okay. I'm listening.
So I just called him. He now drove the motor out and called
me. Drive the motor. The motor. He came to drive the motor as your motor as waiting.
Because we plan to go and sell it.
Okay. This motor belongs to which company?
Young Shagro.
Young Shagro. How did you know Young Shagro? Have you worked with them before?
I worked for them.
How many years?
About 8 years ago.
8? No, not 8 years ago. How many years did you work with them?
I worked with them 8 years.
As what?
Parameter.
Okay, so you said, how did you know that it would be easy for the driver to move this vehicle?
No, they used to leave key in the ignition.
So Young Shagro usually leave key in the ignition?
Yes.
Okay, but you didn't confirm if the key is there. You are just sure that the key will be there?
Yes, I just
So from where did they move this vehicle?
Aba.
From Aba to where?
To Warri.
Okay, to Warri. So what was your intention?
We plan to go and sell it.
Sell it, okay. So if you not sell, how much you not want to sell?
5-6 million.
So you wanted to sell this luxurious vehicle like this for 5 million naira. If now you build down, if now you buy this vehicle, somebody carry and say one go sell and still and say one go sell at 5 million, how you go feel?
I'm not happy.
You're not really happy.
Yes.
When you say you successfully sell at 5 million, you would have been happy.
Yes, sir.
You would have been happy.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, now when you got to where you want to sell, what happened? Why come they didn't buy it initially?
They said they need the paper. They don't buy me. Yes.
And there's no paper in the vehicle?
No, sir.
Who the paper they with?
I don't know.
You don't know? No, you're supposed to be with the owner of the vehicle. Now, why didn't you call the owners of the vehicle that you have stolen their vehicle, you want to sell it, but you need paper to sell it?
I can't call them, sir.
But that day they said you made one phone call requesting that they should bring the paper for you. I mean, a fake phone call.
He's the one framing what is to frame.
Okay.
Yes,
okay,
it's his own personal issue.
Okay, he just won't set you up.
That is his own pattern.
Okay. You know, you never made that call.
No.
Okay, who did you contact to look for buyers? Or who you contact when you go help and sell the motor before?
When we call this man. This man now call this man.
This man, what did this man name?
He's selling cattle. I don't know his name. I've not seen him before.
Okay, now I call this one.
Yes, sir.
This one they sell wetin?
This one is sell cattle.
Cattle.
Yes.
What do you consider cattle and vehicle?
We just call him to look for somebody.
Okay.
And we told him it's okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. What I want members of the public to know is that there is no gain. There is no gain in criminality. That is just the truth. At one point or the other, you will get caught. Avoid cheap means of getting money. Imagine these young guys, elderly man among them, wants to do away with a luxurious vehicle like this for 5 million naira. I was made to understand that only the engine of this vehicle is 30 million. But somebody who wanted to reap from where they not so want to sell it for 5 million. Thank God for the proactiveness of the DPO to see that he advised those scrap dealers to stop buying vehicles without receipt and vehicle particulars. This vehicle belonging to Young Shagro would have been gone by now. Secondly, avoid leaving your ignition in the vehicle. You leave the key at the ignition and say, oh, nothing dey happen. See, something can happen. That is the truth, because police cannot be everywhere at the same time.
Now, if you pay attention to that video, you are going to notice that the mastermind of that operation was someone that worked for that company some years ago. And this guy worked for 8 years for the company as a panel beater. And the guy said that, at first, that he was, hoping that the company will retain him after that 8 years. But it happens that at the end of that 8 years, they told him to go. And so, because when he had that opportunity, he wanted to steal their car and use that one as a payback. Now, what am I trying, to say? If you are a CEO, if you run a company, no matter how close you are with your workers, there should be some valuable information that you must not relate with them. Now, for this guy to be able to pull off this haste, it simply means he had a lot of information concerning that company. That was why he was able to pull off this haste. And secondly, one of the criminals said that he was told that the company always leave their key inside their luxurious bus. And that was how, he was able to get access to the car, and then he was able to drive it from Abia to Delta State. Now, first and foremost, if you are running a company, and if it has to do with a transport company, it is not advisable to always leave the key with your driver's van, or to always leave the key inside the bus, no matter how secure the environment is. You don't know what can happen. Anything can happen at any time. Now, it is because of this information that guy had. That was why, he was able to pull off this haste. And also, he said that their plan was to sell it for 5 million. And this is a car that is worth hundreds of millions. The engine alone is worth around 30 million. And still, those guys, they have the mind to steal such luxurious bus, and their plan was to sell it for 5 million. That is how desperate people can be. Now, this is what I have to say. Anybody that chooses the path of crime, the end is always a disaster. And to say that this guy has mind to go and steal from a company, that is how wicked the heart of man can be. So guys, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you have not done so. I'll see you guys in my next video.